Welcome to the fourth plinth and welcome to, yes, it's Trafalgar Square. And somewhere behind the tree there's Nelson's column, but we'll show you a bit more of that in a bit more detail in just 1 second. And there you've got the National Gallery overviewing. Now, the reason for this video is every 2 years they change the piece of artwork that's sitting here on top of the fourth plinth. And this has just been done at the end of September 2024, and this is the new installation until, well, September 2026. So let's tell you a little bit more about it as the wonderful Nelson looks on and the water fountains carry on pumping out their beautiful water in the fountains. Now, since the fourth plinth was given away to artwork back in 1999, this is the 15th artwork installation. And I put a link to our previous video which shows you some of the pictures of some of the previous installations that they had here as well. This time, for the next 2 years, you have these, which are over 300 face masks of different people around the world. All the face masks depict the faces of transgender and non-binary people, and the idea of the piece is designed to unite the trans community around the world. The artist is Mexican-born Teresa Margolis, and she's put it together as a tribute to Carla Laboroda, who was a 67-year-old trans singer and former sex worker who was murdered in Mexico 9 years ago. Now, the artist has said they pay tribute to her and other people who were killed for reasons of hate, but above all, to those who live on, to the new generations who would defend the power to freely choose to live with dignity. One thing you will notice is each of the masks that make up this installation has a name, but it features traces of the person on whom it was based, with lipstick smears and false eyelashes visible on some of the work, which is why you've got some that look white and some that have got different sorts of colours in there, which are all part of the makeup of the different individuals that were there that had their faces cast especially for this piece of artwork. And as we zoomed in the bottom here, right in the middle, there you go, you can see one of the masks where you've got both the eyebrows, but you've also got the lipstick as well. So there you go, you've got different parts and parcels. And it's also quite interesting to see, because they're done in 3D and their masks covering, you're not sure if they're looking in or they're looking out. A great sort of visual illusion and effect of the art. The art piece has a Spanish name, and I'm not even going to try and butcher the pronunciation, but in English it actually means 1,000 times in an instant. So the artwork is going to be seen by millions of people because this is one of probably the most attracted tourist spots in central London. And with the face masks themselves, they were slightly concerned how they would react to the elements, because the face masks are sitting there and of course they're going to be there for 2 years. But the artist isn't worried about the masks decomposing during their 2-year slot, because, as she said herself, they'll fade and transform and each cast will react to the elements in its own way. So here in Trafalgar Square, not only do you have the lions perched underneath Nelson and his column, but you've also got the 4 plinths. Now, 3 of them have got statues on there which are permanent, but this 4th one changes every 2 years. So you've got 2 years to come and have a look. So if you're coming to London in that time, you'll be able to turn up and see the new artwork. So if you've been to London previously and you've been to Trafalgar Square, what was on the 4th plinth when you came? Don't forget, this has been since 1999, so it should capture many of you that watch these videos. Be interesting to see in the comments down below. So this is London's new 4th plinth at Trafalgar Square. Are you coming to London in the next 2 years? And will you come and have a look at it? Do let us know in the comments down below. And what's your view on it? It is a very controversial piece, as is every piece that's ever been put here on the 4th plinth. I think that's probably art for you. Thanks so much for watching. Now, you've got the National Gallery sitting overlooking the whole of Trafalgar Square, and it's a brilliant place to go for free to see some amazing original art pieces, and I'll put a link to that video up in the top right hand corner, so if you click on that, I'll see you in there.